Hello students, I am Parvesh Kumar from Golden Public School. Today I am going to explain the poem Rain on the Roof. This poem is taken from class 9th English book. Okay students, let us see the explanation of the poem. Yes, the stanza 1. Here, when the humid shower, however, over the sphere, when the humid shadows, however, over the starry spheres, and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rain tears, what a bliss to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. Dear students, this is the first stanza of the poem. If we talk about the word meaning, here we can say just the word used here, humid. Humid means something which is full of moisture. The next word is shadow. This refers to the moisture laden clouds which cast a shadow on the earth. Here, shadows means moisture laden clouds which cast a shadow on earth. The next word, however means move around something. Move around something. The next word is melancholy. Melancholy means sadness. Melancholy, that is sad. The next word, bliss. Bliss means happiness. Happiness. The next word used is patter. Patter. Patter word is used in the poem. Yes, that means we can say sound of raindrops falling on the roof. Sound of raindrops falling on the roof. Here cotton chamber means the bedroom. The bedroom. Let us see the stanza again. Dear students, here when the humid shadows, however, that means here we can say humid shadows, the moisture laden clouds over all the starry sphere used for the sky actually, okay, over all the sky when see dark cloud, moisture laden cloud, okay, and the melancholy means sad, melancholy darkness gently weep in rain tears, weep in rain tears, what a bliss to press the pillow, what a bliss to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed and lie listen to patter of the soft rain overhead. Dear students, if we talk about the explanation, we can say the poet is saying that when humid shadows, however, that means humid shadows means dark cloud which are full of water. Okay, the poet is saying that when the sky is full of these clouds with which are moisture laden, are full of water and are about to bring rain, rain. Okay students, yes. When such clouds, however, okay, when such clouds are around in the sky, move around in the sky, okay, over all the starry spheres means the sky at night time which is full of stars, the sky at night time which is full of stars, okay, at that time huge clouds which are full of moisture move around in the sky, and the sad darkness of the night is whipped off by the raindrops, means the sadness or the sad darkness of that night that is whipped off by the raindrop which seems like tears falling from the sky. Here poet says that the raindrop seems like the tears falling from the sky. Okay students, yes, yes, the poet is comparing raindrops to tears, and he says that the dark sky which seems to be very sad, okay, dark sky which seems to be very sad. Yes, it appears as if it is crying. It appears as if it is crying, and the raindrops and the tears, okay, said by it. Yes, so we can say he added just it is like blessings lie on the bed in the room. Okay, cottage chamber means bedroom here, and listen to the sound made by the rains fall on the roof. Here poet tells us that it is really blessing to hear the sound of raindrop by laying in the bed. Okay, students. Now, if we talk about the poetic device used by the poet in this stanza, we can here say that poet used alliteration. Alliteration, you very well know, the repetition of a consonant sound in two or more consecutive words. When in two or more consecutive words we find the repetition of a consonant sound, we say it is alliteration. So here we can say humid, however, used by the poet, H sound is repeated here, so we can say it is an example of alliteration. The next word, starry spears, again S sound is repeated. S starry, S spare, S sound is repeated, so we can say it is also an example of alliteration. The next word, press pillow. Press pillow, P sound is repeated, so here we can say alliteration is used. The next is live listening. Live listening, L sound is repeated, so in humid, however, H sound is repeated. Starry spare, S sound is repeated. Press pillow, P sound is repeated. And live listening, L sound is repeated. Okay, the words are starting with the same letter. Okay, that means we can say these are the example of alliterations. Okay, so alliteration is used by the poet. Okay, the next we can say, the next we see the example of onomatopoeia, the use of sound word to create a dramatic effect. When the dramatic effect and auditory image auditory image, or simply we can say sound is used. Okay, sound when is used, just like patter is used for sound word. It is sound made by the raindrop falling on the roof, so we can say poet use onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia is used by the poet, okay, using the word patter. Onomatopoeia means the word used which refers the sound. Okay, students, so onomatopoeia is also used by the poet in this poem also. The next we say the personification, really the important one, the personification. Okay, treating a non-living thing as a living thing. When a non-living thing is treated like a no-living thing, then we can say personification is used by the poet. And definitely here just we say darkness has been personified when he say that it is said. Darkness is said, that means a non-living thing is personified, is treated as a living, so here we can say personification is used. Okay, students, the next is transferred epithet. The use of an adjective. The use of an adjective with a noun when it refers to another noun. When it refers to another noun. Just here, in melancholy darkness. In melancholy darkness, the darkness is not melancholy, but it refers to the sad people. It refers to the sad people. Okay, the melancholy word is actually used here for the sad people, so we can say transferred epithet used here by the poet. Okay, students, I have told you the explanation of the first stanza, the meaning of difficult word and the poetic device used by the poet in this stanza. Now let us see the second stanza of the poem. Here it is just we can see every twinkle of the singlings. Every twinkle of the singlings has an echo in the heart. Has an echo in the heart and a thousand dreamy fancies. And a thousand dreamy fancies into busy being start and a thousand recollections and a thousand recollections weave their ear threads into wove, weave their ear threads into wove, as I listen to the patter of the rain upon the roof, of the rain upon the roof. This is the second stanza of the poem. Okay, students, if we talk about the meanings, just one word is tinkle. Yes, used by tinkle. Tinkle is sword, that is light ringing sound. Sword light ringing sound is called tinkle. Okay, and sound is used, you can say onomatopoeia is used by the poem. On the singles, okay, the singles, that is rectangular wooden tiles used on the roof. Okay, so here we can say that when the rain fall on these tiles or the singles, it produces a sound just like tinkle. Has an echo in the heart, and this sound create an echo in the heart. Here poet tells us this sound create echo in a heart. And a thousand dreams fancy, and a thousand dream fancy. Distance echo means repeated sound. Echo means repeated sound. Okay, here and a thousand dreamy fancies into busy being start. Busy being start, fancy thinking, the imaginations. That means the writer start thinking about thousand dreams. He start thinking about and the thousand recollection memories. Okay, he start collecting the memories. Okay, so here poets tell us when he listen the patter of the rain upon the roof or the tinkle on the ceilings or the tiles, his heart echoing, and he start collecting his memories, dreams. Okay, now yes students, if we talk about the word meaning, here we can say tinkles, that means short light ringing sound. Singles, that means rectangular wooden tiles used on roof. Echo, the repeated sound. Wove, wealth, that means the thread woven across the loom. It is about that. Patter, I have already told you, sound of raindrops falling on the roof is patter. Okay, BG being refers to human beings here. Okay, it refers to human beings. The poet is referring to himself here. Okay, just if we talk about the poetic device used by the poet in this